Well, here are the two teams. Chelsea are strengthened by the return of Chris Hutchins at fullback. He's recovered from a virus infection. And Clive Walker also returns, but they're still without defender Tony McAndrew, who's got a back injury, and Colin Lee, who's got a troublesome ankle. Charlton, even though without Seamanson, include two new men, Jeff Scott, a £40,000 defender from Birmingham City, and Peter O'Sullivan, formerly with Brighton and Fulham, and with Martin Robinson as their substitute, and he's just returned from a loan period with Reading. But it's lovely to see the Chelsea pensioners here. Plenty of medals there. I hope they have a great day. And those medals, I assure you, not for winning the cup, something for more serious business than that. Hutchins, the long ball forward again. And a great jump there by Speedy. For a little man, he got up really well and found Walker. Bumstead, and cut out that time by the new boy, Jeff Scott. Fillery turning it in once more. That was Paul Elliott getting it away for another Chelsea throw. Fillery, very active in these opening moments, and a lovely ball there for Gary Locke, turned back by him. Droy couldn't quite get in there, but Locke with a chance to turn it in once more, and the header, and the goal by John Bumstead. And Chelsea go into an early lead. The cross coming in from Gary Locke. Bumstead, the marking was all over the place, and he puts Chelsea into a lead. Now Fillery. Oh, lovely play there by Fillery, and a good ball in for Robson. Pates finding Bumstead, back for Robson again. Good play here by Chelsea. Nice one-touch stop, and it's Walker onto that left foot, and saved at the second attempt by Nicky Johns when Robson was in there waiting for the slightest error. But it was some lovely play leading up to this moment as Walker hits it with that famous left foot. Johns gathers, then at the second attempt. Droy up to head away. Elliott with a good, powerful header. Droy equally powerful getting it away. Elliott repeats it once more. White. And... oh, Locke! My goodness, that could have been embarrassing. Francis and Locke between them causing a few flutters amongst Chelsea hearts. A little cushioned header, so Locke thought, but it wasn't easy for Francis to turn, but the ball was held up on the surface a little bit, and he got there before disaster struck. Fillery. Break from the back by Pates. Elliott there. Berry there also, and banging it into touch. Walker's throw. Speedy trying to get clear of that Charlton defence. And a good ball played back there. Locke once again. And Elliott. And that was a funny old header. And they haven't got it away yet, but now Berry has. Droy. And again. And now Hales. Now Hales, who usually finishes well and does right now to make it 1-1. A good break from the back. Hales quickly in pursuit, kept his head well in point of fact. Didn't try to break the net with it, but placed it wide of Francis and made it 1-1. So Derek Hales has done it again. And Charlton now have recovered from that fourth-minute shock when they went behind. Bullivant to O'Sullivan. Ferns going on outside him. Here he is. And a deep cross again towards Hales, who very nearly got in there, although there were three Chelsea defenders, including 6 foot 4.5 inches of Mickey Droy. Hales flung himself and has never been afraid to do that where it hurts, but as you saw, didn't quite get the touch. Quite a picture. Bumstead. Pates back for Chillers. Hobson. Chelsea in their programme notes talk about it being a mediocre season for them so far, and they will look for a win here today to improve that situation. Good work here now as Walker gets in the shot, but it's charged down. Pates will have a tremendous shot. A rifling drive there from the Chelsea number 4 after Walker's shot had been turned. Here he is now, homing in on this one. Wide of Mickey Johns, and no chance with that. And Colin Pates gets his first goal of the season, and it could hardly have come in more spectacular fashion. So for Charlton, it's a repeat of the first half, finding themselves a goal down early on and under the whip a little bit. The question is, can they recover in the second half as well as they did in the first? Because there's no doubt they deserved at half-time to go in on level terms. But now they've got another battle. And here's another bit of danger for them as Locke crosses it deep there towards Speedy. Gets it back there. It came off the crossbar. Robson, uncharacteristic for him, who snatches trifles like that to good effect. Well, that was so near to being number 3. A good cross coming in, Speedy at the far side getting up, Berry underneath it in all sorts of trouble, and the ball in fact coming off the crossbar. It hit the knee, or the shin rather, there of Robson, and wide it goes. White again. Played from Emmett, tried to get it in for Hales, comes for Bullivant. Berry needs a good cross, hit a little on the low side, and Chelsea get it away with Bumstead. Foul on Speedy by Scott. Towards Speedy on the far side. That time Elliott was equal to him in the air and bangs that one away with his right boot. As far as Mickey Droy, all bounced on that massive chest. Oh, and a good ball in, and Robson, and number 3. Then it came from Mickey Droy. Fillery didn't get a touch to it, and it fell so invitingly there for Brian Robson. Well, the man who's scored goals all his career has done it yet again. Locke. Certainly a good, purposeful performance by Chelsea in the second half. This ball played for Pates, who really got it going so early in this half with that thundering goal. My word! Oh, I thought he was going to have another one then. And it had to be pushed away by Nicky Johns. Must have been moving a bit in the air. My goodness, he hit it well. And Johns tipped it over. So Fillery with Chelsea's corner. Droy's massive figure up at the near post. And Droy trying to get the backward header in, but over the top and a goal kick. And now Harris. O'Sullivan. And easy for Walker. And at the moment it's not too uncomfortable for Chelsea as a whole. Foul on Fillery by Bullivant, free kick to Chelsea. Fillory. Charlton caught napping a little bit there, Robson. And the ball tucked away for the corner by Phil Ferns. Walker. It's a good cross coming in. Elliott getting it away. Not very far. This time Bumstead trying one, and Gulliver turning it away as Johns went plunging towards it for another corner to Chelsea. Pates got out of the way, so Bumstead let it go. And the Charlton defender turned it away for this corner, coming up from Clive Walker. Hutchins. And Troy banging it against the crossbar. Good cross this, and Troy always dangerous, but he couldn't beat the bar. Fillory once more. Chelsea looking for this goal in the dying seconds. As Fillory crosses it in towards Walker, and it'll be another corner. Again, Mickey Troy is right in there, but it wasn't a particularly good corner. Now, can Walker do better this time? Well, he's put the responsibility to Locke, who's returned it to Walker. Back to Locke again. Big men in the middle crying out for the ball. Droy amongst them, and Johns is down at the post. And the final bit of action in a really entertaining game. Alan Simonson goes off, having seen Charlton beaten with those goals by Bumstead, Pates and Robson, with Hales replying for Charlton Athletic. Final score, it's Chelsea 3, Charlton Athletic 1.